In this video, you're going to learn how to tie a basic loop knot so that you can attach dropper weights or even hooks for creating dropper rigs. So we can, again, attach hooks and even change hook sizes without having to retie any knots. So let's go ahead and get started, and at the end, I'll just show you how you can connect the different weights or the different hooks without having to retie. All right, so the first step is very easy. All we need is line. And at this point, we don't even need to worry about the weight or the hook. All we're gonna do is tie the loop. And for this loop, the actual name is the surgeon's loop, but essentially it's just a double overhand knot. And you can do double or triple. Triple's a little bit stronger, but double is plenty strong for most cases. So let's go ahead and just, first step is to grab the tag, turn it around so that it's going over the main part of the leader. Have about anywhere from 3 to 4 inches. And then what I like to do is I like to just cinch down to the tip and kind of cinch it down. Just put a little bit of pressure on it so that it forms a point. And don't worry, this won't really decrease the strength of the line. It just helps in tying the rest of the knot. So right now, again, we just have the doubled over line. And what we're gonna do is with our right hand, we're just gonna cinch down close to the end of the tag. And then with this, we're going to twist it so that it forms a loop. And really all we did is we just did a quick bend of the line and then just pinch it down with the right hand. So now we have this loop we just made, and then here is the original tip of the loop that we had cinched down. And so to do this knot, again, this is very basic but amazingly strong for how simple it is all we do is we take this pointed loop and go through this circle 2 times. So again, take it, wrap it around from the front going backwards, go through the loop, pull it tight. So that really all we have is just a single overhand knot with this doubled over line. And now that that's complete, we just do that again. So simply grab that pointed end, take that back through, again, from the front toward the back. And so now we just have, again, just a simple, basic double overhand knot. This is also called the surgeon knot. And at this point, we just grab all 4 strands and pull them tight. And as you'll see, as you pull it with all 4 strands, is that it'll form a little kind of like a little mini figure 8. And then just pull as hard as you can with all 4 strands. Now that that's done, I just put my finger in the loop and let go of the tag and just pull as tight as I can. So we now have the completed knot. All we do now is just cut the tag end, and we can go really close here. All right, so here's the completed knot, and now the final step is just to show how to load either dropper weights or even hooks onto this loop knot so that you can change weight sizes and or change hook sizes without retying. So first is the dropper weight, and again, this is why it's important to kind of cinch down this front end, because we're going to have to thread this point of the loop through the top little part of the dropper weight. So you see we just went straight through there. We're going to go take the weight through the loop and then pull up. And then we can just, again, now that weight is firmly attached to the line and it's not going to go anywhere. It cannot come off. The only way to get it off is to actually manually push the loop back down so that the weight goes out from under it, and then you can pull it straight through. So if you had to change weight sizes and you had other weights with the same feature at the top, you can do that incredibly fast. All right, and this exact same premise holds true with hooks as well. And actually the type of hook to do this with is actually made for this type of rigging. This is called an octopus hook, where if we stand it up, the actual shank is going straight up, yet the eye of the hook is curved outward. It's curved away from the hook point. And I'll just kind of rotate it around so you can see what I'm talking about. But as you'll see, when we rig this up, the line will actually be in line with the shank of the hook, which is how hooks are designed, and that's how you're gonna get the most hook sets per strike. So let's get started. As I said before, we have to make sure that this line is at a pretty fine point so that it can actually fit through the eye of the hook. All right, so we got it going through the eye of the hook. Another important note is with an octopus hook like this, is that we want to go from the side of the hook with the point away from it. So again, we're going away from the point. And next we're gonna push the hook through that loop in the line so that the loop goes around the point and then hooks onto the actual shank of the hook. And then as we pull tight, you can see that this loop really forms a bond right with the hook. And best of all is that this hook, the shank of the hook, is now in line with the line, and that's how you want it. And so again, the bonus of this this method is that if we did want to change hooks, if we were going to change bait size and we want to go from this smaller hook to a larger one, it is really easy. We don't have to retie any knots. We simply just push the loop of the line down and then take the hook around so that it's no longer in the knot. And now this knot pulls straight through the eye of the hook. Set that one hook down, pull out the larger one, and just do the exact same loading technique, where we just simply go through the eye of the hook, pull the hook through the loop, and then pull it tight. And we have a fully rigged, ready to go hook. Took just seconds. And again, this is the proper way for one of these octopus style hooks to be in line with the line. All right, well, thank you so much for your time in watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'll be happy to help however possible. And be sure to take some kids out fishing, introduce fishing to somebody new so that we can have as many people as possible who love and respect our waterways, because that's how we're going to have our waterways protected for as long as possible. Thanks again. Have a great day.